Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And today's topic is about a interesting yet simple DAX function, which is I'm talking about the generate series function. So as per the name suggests, it will create a series of something. Okay. So generate series can be created to create number series, date series, time series, and even the currency also. Okay. But on the last phase of this video, we will try to solve a problem or the use case. I'll let you know in the last part. Okay, let's do that. And always remember the general series always create a table. Okay, so let's see that. So I'm just creating a table here, simple table. Okay, I say generate series 1 comma 10 start value end value 10. If you're not providing anything increment value, it will be by default 1 only. Okay, it will just create a 1 to 10 here. But if you specify anything 2 here, so it will be auto incremented by 2. All right, so this is for your number. So let's try to create a date series. So for the date series, we need to give the start value and end value within the date. Okay, so I say 2020 0101 comma date. Let's take 2020, then month will be 12 31st. So now if we generate this, it will just generate a date value. Now you can change the data type for this anyway, whatever you want. Okay, so instead of that, you can say the short date. It will just give you the date only. Okay, now time is quite interesting here. So if I say time, so it will be giving me 1 hour, minute, and second. So I say 1 comma 0 comma 0, right? And the next parameter would be my time. Let's take 2 comma 0 comma 0, right? I'm not giving an increment value here. So by default, we just the data type is wrong here. We need to change the into time, either long time or short time. Let's go with the long time here. So it is just giving me 1 only. It is because the by default the increment value is 1 and it is 24 hours. Okay. So after the 24 hour is just stopped here. So here the interesting thing is the increment value is quite interesting in case of the time series. Okay, so here I'm specifying something here. You need to specify in this way only. So I can say 1 by 24. Okay, it means 1 hour. If you want to increment by 1 hour, so you need to give 1 by 24. If you say 1 by 24 by 60, it means that 1 minute. Okay, if you want to auto increment by minutes. So another one is 1 by 24 by 2. Okay, so it is called half hour. Okay, the last one, which is nothing but 1 by 24 by 60 by 60, this is called your second. So this, out of this, anything you can use, and I'm just using this one right now. I'm saying comma 1 by 24 by 24 by 60. Okay, and if I commit to this formula, so I'm getting the times this auto increment by second, 1 second, 2 seconds. See, 1 second, each second by it is getting auto incremented. This is called your time series, which is important when you putting the increment value. Okay. Now the next we will go to the currency. Whenever you are creating a currency series, right, we need to use the currency function here. Okay. I'm just giving a random figure here, 1.12.3. It will start at here. Then currency, I'm saying 135.2. Okay. Then when you are giving a increment value for this, right, it should be also just remember that you should give by currency only. And zero point 0.5, let's say zero point 0.5 I want to increase. Now based on your the what do you call your regional setting of your currency, the currency symbol will come up and it will be auto incremented by zero point 0.5, whatever you have given it. So here the number is very straightforward. Date, we need to specify the date. Okay. Time, time function you need to use, and along with that you need to the format. The increment value should be the proper format only, whatever you want. And in case of currency, we will give the currency. Okay, so this is the base setup for the generate series. Like it can create a series of number, date, time, and currency. Now comes to the use case, which I told I will be discussing in the very last. That is, generate a series of alphabets. Okay, so here let's try to do that. Suppose I want to say I will start at A and ends at Z. Okay, if I enter it, it will throw an error. It is saying that the generate function must be a numeric or date time. It will never take the numbers, sorry, the characters. So what will be my workaround for this? Okay, so let's try to create a new column here, and I will introduce to few function here. I can say two functions I want to introduce is that first is the unique code and next one is the unique char. Okay, unique code, it will take a text. Okay, so if I give capital A, sorry, small a here, so it will be giving me, okay, already a test is there. Okay, test 2. Okay, so it will give me the 97. It will give me 97 here. Okay, because the ASCII characters of the A is 97. So it will be start at 97 and set 122. And capital letter it will start at 65 to 90. Okay, like that. And instead of that, if we use unique char, okay, if we give a number here, let's take 98. So it will give me the number as B, small b. So the vice versa. Okay. So using these two function, we'll try to solve the problem which we are having inside my sample table. Okay, which I am creating through the generate series. Okay. So just start up with Unicode. Let's take, I say Unicode of small a, comma, Unicode of small small z. So if I enter it now, it will create the data type is wrong here because last time I did it currency. Let me put it general here. Okay. So it is creating a series, but it is creating the series of numbers because started at 97 and end at C 122. But that is not my requirement. My requirement is I should get A and Z. Somehow, whatever I am fetching right from this each and every row, somehow I need to convert it into the unique char. Okay. So for that, what we will do is that let me copy this or cut this. I'll use another function here, which is nothing but your select columns. So select columns is a, it will return a table with selected columns from the table along with the new column specified by the DAX expression. Okay, so it will generate a table with number of columns. Okay, and along with the new column you can specify. The same behavior can be done with the add columns also, but there is a distinct difference between the select columns and the add columns. So in future video I will see that I will make a video of the difference between the select columns and the add columns. Okay, but now we will select column. The first parameter for the select column is table, and the generate series is providing me a table, whatever I am giving here. Okay, then I am going to the next parameter where this name 1 and the expression 1, name 2, expressions 2, in the sense now I can create some new columns to this table. Okay, so first the column heading, then the column expression. So I say character. Okay, this is my heading. Then what will be my expression here? So whatever this table is generating, right, for the value it is generating, that value I will convert it into the unique character. Okay, I say unique char of the value which is generating by the generate function only, generate series function. Now if I do this, bingo, we are done with our requirement. We can now create a series of the alphabets. Okay, so this is the workaround whenever you are creating a list of characters. Okay. Now, what I'll do now, let me uh, take you to one more level up. Okay. Let me create a new table here. Sample table, let's take one. Instead of putting all these things, generate series, Unicode and all. If I say 32 comma 126, and for that 32 to 126 I am converting it into a Unicode. Let's see what exactly it is coming here. Okay, see, it is coming as different symbols, huh? And the 0 1 2 3, all these things is coming up. So this is a combination of all the symbols and everything. Okay, so you can do one thing, you can just search for the unique code character table in your Google. Okay, and you just click on that, it will go to a Unicode. Here you can get any number of emojis, the icons, everything you will get it there. And for that you can get it your the Unicode character, all these things you will get it there, and you can copy and you can use into your Power BI. Now the last thing is that why I am creating all these things, right? The thing is, if you work on this one, so whenever you are going to the modeling tab, right? So there are two types of parameter. One is the field parameter, and other was the numeric parameter, which you will use in your partitive analysis, right? So if you click on that, there is two options we have. One is numeric range only, and the data type could be whole number, decimal number, and the fixed decimal number here. So based on that, we can create it. And if we are creating this also, let's try to create this 1 increment by 1 and maximum value 2. So if we create this if else parameter, right? So automatically it will create a table, parameter table, which is nothing but internally it is using the generate series. See, 121. But the limitation is that it will just create the number. But if you use the way we use it, you can create your date, time, number, even the alphabets also. Okay, and this will help you in your day-to-day work. Whenever you suddenly require a series of values, just go to the generate series and create it. Okay, hope you like this video. Do subscribe to this channel for more content and more interesting scenarios on Power BI, DAX, and data modeling. And thank you. Have a nice day.